Alright, so today we're going to be deadheading plants. And so deadheading's different than doing a Chelsea chop, which we'll be showing you later on this week. And what you do is with deadheading is we're taking all of the spent blossoms and removing them. And there's a couple of reasons why you may want to do this. One is because it makes the plant look better because it doesn't have dead brown looking blooms all over it, which makes the ones that are still healthy and going, makes them look better. And because it signals to the plant not to go to seed and to continue to make new blooms. All plants don't have to be deadheaded, and this butterfly bush is one of them. I don't have to deadhead it, but I really like aesthetically for it to be deadheaded. And I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite garden chores. Some people's favorite garden chores may be weeding. That is my least favorite. I don't know what it is. I don't like weeding, but I do like deadheading, especially the butterfly bush. And let me show you how to do that. All right, so there's multiple plants that grow this way. Typically they're in the mint family, and you can tell that because they have this square stem, but they make a V or three. And so what you're gonna do is you just come in and cut the middle one, and then that's it. And these, if they were spent, which they're not, they still are putting on their flowers, their petals, you would just cut down a little bit further, because then these come out and are still good. So if these were spent, I would cut here also, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave those. So we're just going to go around and deadhead this butterfly bush. Okay, so I am here with, this is the pink Profusion Salvia, and I am going to go ahead and deadhead it, even though some of it still has some flowers on it. For the most part, they're all spent, and we have a function in a couple of weeks, and I want the garden looking the best that it can. So I'm hoping that if I go ahead and deadhead everything now, that'll give time for them to rebloom. All right, Salvia is in the mint family, and you can tell that because they have square stems. I don't know if y'all can see that there. But what you'll do is you just want to come down to the base. So you have three stems here. You've got one in the middle and then one on each side. And since all three are pretty spent, I'm going to actually take it down all the way to here. And that'll get all three of those removed at the same time. So I'm going to just come to the base there and cut it. All right, and if you look right here, there are two little bitty, those are the buds forming. So I don't want to take this one down all the way because I want to make sure that I leave those. So I'm going to just go, I think that one's a new one as well. So I'm going to go right here, and hopefully here and here will continue to grow. All right, and we have the Salvia. This is the pink Profusion Salvia. It is all deadheaded, and it looks a little scraggly and rough, but in no time it will be all grown back in. All right, so this is the hot and cold red hot poker, and as you can see, these are all spent. So what we're going to do is we're going to deadhead these blooms in a way to signal to the plant to keep producing more blooms. So all you do is you take the stalk and you go all the way down to the bottom, and you just make a cut, and that's it. And so we're going to go around, and all of these that are, the majority of them are spent, we're going to cut off all of the stalks that look that way. All right, and just like that, we are all done. Just takes a second. All right, so this is a Julia Child's Standard, and as you can see, it's got quite a few spent hips already, and we're gonna deadhead those so that it'll continue to rebloom. It will do that without you deadheading it, but it's just gonna have a little bit of a cleaner look to it when we get done, and encourage it to keep blooming. We put this in the ground last year, so it's a little bit of a baby, but it has done so beautifully this spring, and I just want to keep it going. All right, so with roses, you want to come down to its first leaf that's got 5 leaves on it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to cut right above that. And I'm going to go down a little bit further with this one, even though this one has 5, so does the next one. So I'm going to go down to the next one. It's really hard to mess it up, so we're just going to go through and we're going to keep doing the same thing. All right, so this is the At Last Rose by Proven Winner. It's a shrub rose. And we're going to deadhead. As you can see, there are lots of spent blossoms and hips that have left from their beautiful show that they had at the beginning of the spring. And we're going to cut those all back to clean it up and hopefully get it where it'll want to rebloom a little bit better. All right, so what you do is you find the next leaf, same as we did with the Julia Child Rose. You look for the stem that's got 5 leaves on it and you cut right above it. All right, and so we're going to go past this set of leaves and that, and we're going to go all the way down to this one because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're all done. So don't be afraid to get in your garden and create what it is that you love. It's pretty forgiving. And you'll be glad that you tried something new.